Hello, my name is Gabriel Yu, and I'm a fourth-year graphic and web design student at Heritage College. Throughout my studies, I've completed many projects which have strengthened my skills as a graphic designer. In this video, I will present 10 projects I've completed since starting this program. So let's get right into it. For my first project, I had to design a fanzine displaying my skills and pieces I have done throughout the years. I particularly enjoyed designing this fanzine as we were given total creative freedom for the design. I encountered an issue when I tried to figure out my design path because I didn't know the best way to show off my fun and wacky artistic style through patterns. I couldn't find any patterns that matched well with my ideas I had planned out. To combat this obstacle, I used Adobe Illustrator to custom design the patterns myself with the techniques I have learned throughout the years to portray my cartoon style in a way that made me happy with my work and creatively showcased who I am as a designer. In this multimedia project, I was assigned to film and edit a how-to video in which I chose to make a recipe for hummus. I chose hummus because it is a dip I've been eating since my childhood, and the recipe is very simple. The process involved creating a shot list and a script before filming. I used an iPhone 13 Pro to film the footage and Adobe Premiere Pro to edit the video. While editing, I couldn't find the right background audio to choose for my video. I was looking for a royalty-free beat that would match with my mood for the video. It was essential for me to find royalty-free audio as this video is posted to YouTube and could have been risk for a copyright claim and get the video taken down. After spending too much time browsing the internet, I went through Adobe's built-in audio library. I used the handy search feature on Adobe Premiere and finally found the right audio to use in my recipe video. My next project is a series of website banner ads with a meaning behind the tagline. Be yourself is the tagline I used for my website banner project. The message is meant to inspire people to express themselves freely with customizable shoes from the Vans online shoe store. I had troubles finding the right message to convey, but in the end, I chose something that is important to me. The paint splashes on the banner are meant to represent color and creativity. To be clear, this is a school assignment, and I am not affiliated with Vans shoes in any way. My next piece is a promotional poster for a fake movie. I decided to go with a horror/thriller genre as it is my favorite movie genre. The Backrooms is an idea that was taken inspiration from an online legend in which random people would get transported to an infinite maze-like building with no escape. I wanted to replicate the sense of unease by creating an infinite staircase. When creating the design, I couldn't find a staircase deep enough to replicate the feeling I was trying to create. So, I used Adobe Photoshop to create the illusion of a seemingly unending staircase from a photo I took on my phone. The results came out well. My next two projects will be presented in French. Crazy Clydes est une entreprise fictive que j'ai créée dans le cadre d'un projet final de mon cours Design Studio 2. Ce projet se compose d'un logo, d'une étiquette de produit, d'une boîte multipack, et d'un présentoir sur le lieu de vente. L'objectif de ce projet était de créer un logo et d'établir efficacement une identité de marque cohérente sur différents médias. Une grande partie de ce processus consistait à imprimer et à découper, ce qui m'a pris beaucoup de temps et a mis mes mains à rude épreuve. Le fait de prendre du recul par rapport à l'écran m'enlève une grande partie de cette tension et aiderait également mes yeux à s'adapter à la normale. Je trouve que promener dehors régulièrement m'a aidé non seulement physiquement, mais aussi mentalement. Pour les 2 projets suivants, j'ai utilisé la marque Barbier Ace, une marque qui existe déjà et qui est située à Elmer, dans la région de Gatineau. J'ai utilisé leur nom de marque avec la permission du propriétaire. J'ai choisi Ace parce que j'ai travaillé en collaboration avec cette entreprise familiale et je me suis senti inspiré par leur message. Ces publicités ont été créées uniquement dans le contexte d'un travail scolaire et ne sont pas utilisées par l'entreprise. Le devoir consistait à créer différents modèles pour un arrêt d'autobus. Je voulais que le ton des panneaux d'affichage soit amical et drôle. J'y suis parvenu en utilisant des slogans et des images pleines d'esprit. My next assignment was made using the same brand name as previously mentioned. The goal was to design web ads for various social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook to promote the brand. The ads were made using Adobe InDesign. While designing the web ads, I was having troubles laying out my text, so I decided to ask my peers for advice on how I could improve my text layout. By increasing the font size and the font weight, I was able to make it more legible. Next, I will be presenting my web project. For my final Web Design 5 project, we were tasked with coding a website for the fictional company that we made in Design Studio 2 class. Web design has always been difficult for me. Although coding can over times be frustrating, it was important for me to stay patient and persevere. I couldn't let the coding problems I would run into affect my motivation to complete the project. I was able to overcome my challenges through the support of my peers, some determination, and self-discipline. Their words of encouragement kept my head up during the difficult times, which kept me motivated. This project showed me how much I've grown over the years in terms of work ethic. My next project is a stationery package for a fictional brand, Lemon Dog Ice Cream. I chose Lemon Dog because I saw an amazing opportunity to show off my creative ideas and improve my logo making abilities. Following the brand's identity, I was tasked with creating a stationery sheet, a business card, and an envelope. Years after submitting the project, my skills and design sense have improved. Because of that, I was no longer satisfied with the design. So, I took the opportunity I was given to improve the design with the knowledge I have today. My last project was made as a joint program assignment between Illustrator 2 and Graphic Design 3. The project objective was to produce a series of spot illustrations of a fairy tale incorporated into an anthology. The cover had to include spot imagery from the 2 other classmates' stories. This project has taught me how to collaborate with other designers closely, and that teamwork is often valuable to get a second perspective on your projects and learn from other people's experiences. One issue I had with the illustrations was trying to create a consistent look and feel to all the characters. I felt like the Cyclops looked like a different style than the gladiators. I decided to improve the design of the gladiators by creating a more human look, rather than round, to fit better with the Cyclops design. In conclusion, I have gained so much knowledge over the past years. Although it was not easy, this program taught me that self-discipline and hard work really does pay off in the end. I have grown a lot as a designer, both creatively and professionally. From illustrating to web design, I feel confident in my abilities to pursue my career in graphic designing. First, I'd like to thank my peers that have helped me with their words of encouragement to keep me pushing through each semester. Next, I would like to thank my parents for assisting me through every step of the way. I would not be here without them. Finally, I want to thank my professors, Mark, Tanya, Tracy, and Benoit. I appreciate all the feedback I've received from them as they have shaped me into the designer I am today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching.